Hello everyone, welcome back to the Summer of Animation here on the slasherkz channel. I'm your host slasherkz and welcome to another short commentary. I don't know why I'm doing this. Anyway, today we were looking at the 1952 or 53, I didn't check before the recording, Bugs Bunny cartoon, Haredevil Hare, which is the first cartoon to have Bugs Bunny and Marvin the Martian in the same short. So yeah, I wanted to look at a Bugs Bunny cartoon, and I thought, you know what? Let's look at another Chuck Jones classic, Haredevil Hare, and no better time to do this. And if I sound a bit weird, it's because I bit my lip before recording, so I'm trying really hard to enunciate properly. And if the audio is a bit trash, it's because my microphone wants to be a little bad and doesn't want to work properly. So hopefully it sounds better when the video is actually out, but at the time of the recording, it's meh. Anyway, we have Bugs Bunny being forced against his will to be an astronaut. As you do, because lovely. So my opinions on Bugs as a character, he's amazing. I mean, I don't know a single person who does not love Bugs Bunny. In my top 10 characters of all time, he's like number 3, number 2. He's that good. I love him that much. Like, I like how he's a trickster. He's, like, he likes to make things right. And the thing about Bugs, I don't think people notice, is that Bugs doesn't screw with people unless they screw with him first. So if someone, like, screws them up, or someone hits him first, or does something to piss him off first, he's going to, he's gonna go ahead and do something to them if they hit him first. But Bugs never does the first move, which I think is very, very interesting and a cool type of character. But yeah, first off, again, this cartoon is gorgeous. I mean, just the whole space aspect, really nice. The colors are great. The animation is fluent. And all in all, not only is it a good Bugs Bunny cartoon, but it's a great cartoon in general. And it's great. This is how you do good stuff here. So yeah, we're just in space now, moments away from Marvin the Martian. Like I said, this was Marvin's first cartoon, so he doesn't sound as he usually does. I think Marvin in the classic Golden Age of cartoons, he had only about 5 cartoons. I think all those were with Bugs. So in this cartoon, he doesn't really sound how he's supposed to. Well, that, of course, came later when, I think in the second cartoon, where he came to Earth and tried to kidnap Bugs from that. But this too, these whole movements here, like little different animations each shot, you know, that's just good animation off the wall. I know that it said who the animators were here, but I'm not really sure who the people are. But he has pockets. This is your skin, bud. How do you have pockets in your skin? I don't understand it. But anyway, here's Marvin. The introduction of Marvin the Martian. Who, I like Marvin. He's one of my favorites. Again, he's in my top 10. I wish they would have used him a lot more, but because of how late of an introduction he was, they didn't use him that much. Which, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I mean, if you look at stuff like Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote, their cartoons didn't start until 1949, and this cartoon came out in, what, 52, 53, I don't know, you'll see it down below. I'm amazed they couldn't use Marvin in more scenarios, and they only use him with Bugs, too. That's the thing I know, is they only use him with Bugs. They don't use it with Daffy or Elmer or... Elmer? I don't think Elmer fought in Marvin the Martian, but he doesn't use him with Porky, Sylvester, Tweety, none of those. He only uses it with Bugs. Which, I mean, I guess that makes a lot of sense, because, you know, it's Bugs trying to outwit a Martian who's trying to blow up the planet, which, I mean... I guess Bugs is the only character who kind of would do that, because I think Daffy would be like, screw it. I don't want to save the planet. That's my shitty Daffy impression, I'm sorry. Or maybe that's Sylvester, who knows. No, but really, like, I think, I can't really see any other character in this scenario. Maybe Wile E, or, like, I think a fun Roadrunner cartoon would be, like, Wile E meets up with Marvin, and they team up trying to catch the Roadrunner, but they fail. You know, as you do. But another thing too, Marvin's design, it's interesting because it's literally just a Spartan outfit kind of with tennis shoes and a broom handle top thing. Oh yeah, my favorite part right here, love it. This dog. I don't know who this dog is, but I love this dog to no end. You know, Marvin's design is so, like, it's so good. Which another thing too. Like, I know I keep rambling here, but like, in this first cartoon, Marvin has the green and he has the red. You know, as you see him normally. But in the other cartoons, I think they replaced the red with like a more yellowy brown. And I don't know why they changed the design, because the design of this first cartoon is the one that Marvin uses for his subsequent appearances in other shorts, Space Jam, Back in Action, all that fun stuff. So, I'm kind of like, it doesn't really make sense, but I mean, I can't really do anything about that. Oh, this gag. This entire back and forth between the dog and Bugs is just great too, because it's the classic, like, yeah, basically, you guys can see here. Oh god, like, when I was trying to pick a cartoon for this week, I wanted to originally do Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century, 21st and a half, or 24th and a half century. But then I'm like, you know what? This is a lot cooler. And, like, I want to end up doing at least one Daffy or two Daffies or one Sylvester and Tweety, stuff like that. But then I'm like, you know what? Let's do a Bugs. Let's do it. It was hard to find, but I eventually found this Bugs Bunny cartoon, and I'm happy that I actually ended up doing that, because it's so good. And oh, that's funny. That's funny. But like, I couldn't really pick another really great cartoon I could go with at the moment. But you know, I have this here, and it's good stuff here. It's good stuff. And where Marvin got tennis shoes, I'll never know. We'll never know. He just has these tennis shoes, and he has them. Yeah, I don't know. It's such a random thought, but you know, it's fine. And Bug blows up a good half the moon. As you do. I don't know why. Like, he was holding the, like, I don't know how. That could at least blow up at least a part, like a crater. But no, it blows up half the moon. I don't understand why it blew up half the moon, but it did. So you know, do that whole. That's something. That's great. Anyway, there you go. Here's the end of the short, all fun and grand. But anyway, yeah, help. Anyway, thank you all for coming and enjoying this commentary, and I'll see you guys next time on another great Summer of Animation commentary. So see you guys next time. Thank you.